If you're building with AI right now, you can probably feel it in the air, right? That deep kind of strategic intuition that the ground is about to shift and that the very tools we're using are on the verge of a massive fundamental change. Today, we're going to dive right into that shift and what it really means for you as a builder.
And look, this isn't just about some new feature or a minor update. We are talking about a foundational tremor, a real sign that the way we design and build AI agents is about to be completely transformed.
So this paradigm shift, it's all about moving us from the established programmatic way of building agents toward a brand new, incredibly flexible approach. And if you're learning to build with AI, trust me, this is a change you absolutely need to get your head around. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the current standard, the programmatic approach. For the last few years, this has really been the heart of agentic AI. It's the engine behind what are basically, well, digital assembly lines. So, what is programmatic agency really? Well, it's where a developer like you codes an AI agent to do stuff by calling a whole series of APIs. Just think of APIs as these pre-built digital doorways that let different software programs talk to each other. The key thing here is that the agent isn't seeing a screen, it's just passing data back and forth through these kind of hidden back-end channels. The whole process is incredibly precise, just like a robotic arm on a factory floor. A developer codes every single step with painstaking detail. It's like, step 1, call the weather API. Step 2, get the temperature. Step 3, call the calendar API. Step 4, create an event. It's a perfect, unchangeable, predefined sequence.
Now, the upside to this, it's lightning fast and extremely reliable. But the downside, it's a big one. These agents are what we call brittle. If a company updates its API just a little bit, your whole agent can break. And worse, they can only interact with applications that have a public API, which leaves most of the internet totally out of reach. So where does that leave us?
So with all these limitations, you might be thinking, are API-based agents on their way out? Is this entire approach just obsolete now?
No way. Not even close. See, the future isn't about replacement. It's about having more options. And a car's transmission is actually the perfect analogy to understand why. Think of API agents like an automatic transmission in a car. You put it in drive, and it just handles the rest. It's perfect for those reliable, repetitive business tasks. A simple, fire-and-forget solution. But a powerful new option is showing up for those of us who kind of want to grab the stick shift and take full control ourselves. And that brings us to the manual transmission of the AI world. This is the new paradigm, the big shift we've been building up to, performative agency. Okay, this is the breakthrough. This is huge. Performative agents use these new vision-capable AI models to literally see a computer screen. They can understand and operate the graphical user interface, the GUI, all the buttons, menus, and text fields with a mouse and keyboard, just like you or I would. Here's what that looks like in action. You don't code the individual steps anymore. Instead, you just give the agent a high-level goal. The agent then opens a web browser and actually performs the task. It's logging in, it's copying text, pasting it, clicking publish. It's not using hidden APIs, it's using the exact same websites you do. So if you're a builder, a student in this space, what does all of this mean for you? How should the shift change the way you think about creating things with AI? Well, your skill set needs to adapt. First, maybe think twice before spending weeks engineering a super complex API agent for a task that a human could just do in a browser in 5 minutes. Second, the most valuable skill is now shifting away from intricate coding and more towards the art of instruction, crafting clear, effective, high-level goals. And finally, the horizon for what's possible to automate has just exploded. I mean, if you can do it in a browser, an agent can now learn to do it too. And this leads to a really profound change in our relationship with this technology. We're moving away from simply programming machines, and we are moving towards collaborating with intelligent partners. We set the vision, we provide the goal, and then we trust our AI partners to execute. It's such an exciting new era for builders, and the possibilities are just beginning to unfold. The future of AI isn't just automated, it's collaborative, and it's happening right now. If you want to explore more ideas like this, please visit our Medium publication, AGI is Living Intelligence.